This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Let's talk about some other news and notes as we head in here. Mankind is a character we start to see vignettes for, and you've told us before that the rat that was featured in some of those vignettes is Jim Cornette's pet rat, George the Rat. And of course, we know that Mankind is going to debut right after WrestleMania on that Monday Night Raw. There's so many fascinating things about that character. Jim Ross, of course, takes credit or blame for pushing for the signing. And he jokingly says that Vince McMahon demanded that if we're going to hire Mick Foley, that Cactus Jack guy, we've got to cover his face up. So he gets a crazy mask and a crazy outfit, and there's patches of hair missing, and he's rocking back and forth and making funny sounds. And he has one set of music for an entrance and one set for an exit. There's just a lot going on with this character, a lot of thought put into it. What can you tell us about these original vignettes and how this whole character came to life before he ever had a match on TV?
Well, I mean, what's the question? Is it
who's helping develop that and pitch in ideas? And I mean, you were very involved in the whole Kane process. We know that, but was there someone who could say, man, Mankind was my character? I really doubled down and spent a lot of time and invested a lot of energy in that.
It was so much a combination of, I would say during that time, probably, Corny, myself, and Vince. And, Vince had a specific vision as to what he saw. And I think Corny and I had a vision as far as, how we saw and knew Cactus and what could and couldn't work. So it was definitely a team effort on that.
Talk a little bit about the Observer. They write, the Huckster Nacho Man Billionaire Ted skit match will be on the pregame show, which pretty much removes the legal threats from that skit by using the likeness of Hulk Hogan, Ted Turner, and Randy Savage, all owned or controlled by WCW as part of an endeavor in which the public pays for it, which the pay-per-view falls into, but a free show doesn't. They would open themselves up for potential legal action down the road. So the idea is there was a match originally promoted that's going to have Nacho Man and Huckster and Billionaire Ted in a match on the pay-per-view. Now it's the pre-show. Did the possibility of litigation, since you guys were already thinking that way, cross your mind?
No, really and truly, the whole thought process behind it was, goddamn, let's just get over with this and move on. And no one was going to buy the pay-per-view for that.
No, correct.
And it was more along the lines of just, let's get it over with, put it on the pre-show, be done with it, and just be done.
So by this point, you guys were just frustrated with the whole thing, but knew you had to have a payoff. So let's just get it over with. Okay. Is that one of those deals in hindsight where it seemed like a good idea on paper, but then it was just a fart in church? Like nobody cares.
Well,
what are we doing?
It's funny maybe one or two times, but then it just became, okay.
Yeah, we're over it. Yeah. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.